Behold.
Oh my god, look at this beauty.
Behold peak.
Look at this beauty, actually.
Look at this.
Oh.
Oh, my favorite.
Oh my god.
Favorite thing ever. Favorite series. Favorite. Just favorite thing in general. So, like, what is there to say? ASURA'S Wrath.
What, that this never had the chance that it should have had?
187,000 copies sold worldwide. It's never happening again.
It's never happening again.
Painful. But, what is there to say? This thing is, it's an experience and a half. People say it's the best, it's the greatest game you ever watched. No, you play it. If you play it, it's a genuinely decent experience. If you ever played any like Cyber Connect game, whether it be like from fucking Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm or Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, combat feels pretty much around the same, but it's like a really basic version of it, and that's hard to say even for Cyber Connect standards, because Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm combat is basic as all hell. But at least with that, you can have like directional combos, and that's a whole different conversation. Anyway, ASURA'S Wrath game came out in 2012, published at Capcom, made by Cyber Connect. A lot of cool things was involved with it. I like the way it was presented. This is around the time, this is before the time of like story-based video games became popular, like Telltale, The Walking Dead, or fucking Tales from the Borderlands. So yeah, no, this game's really cool. Got a cool story, got a lot of cool characters, cool fight scenes. I'm sure you've seen multiple things about this thing on the internet. You've seen the big guy, the big dude that's bigger than the Earth himself with the finger coming down.
Wyzen.
Yeah, I know. What's crazy is that this thing has a lot more impact than people would, expect it to. I think one of my favorite things is that this game, which is based off of Hindu mythology, actually inspired a movie that was doing an adaptation of Journey to the West. And in the ending scene of that movie, Sun Wukong challenges Buddha to a fight, and Buddha grows to the size of a planet, and he proceeds to send down his hand to crush the earth, to try to crush Sun Wukong, and Wukong, in response, out of defiance, decides to grow to the size of a mountain and try to catch the finger, and it is shot for shot. The Wyzen scene, it is shot for shot, and it's so. Are we dying?
Oh well, that's a good start.
Oh no. Oh no.
We're a little stuck here, I think.
Oh pain.
Oh pain.
No.
Oh joy.
Listen, it's worth it. It is worth it. This thing is surprisingly a lot of big names worked on this.
A lot of big names?
It's like one noticeable big name. One that one actually kind of caught me off guard. I have to look it up, but I'll tell you when a scene pops up. The animation for this might be pretty stellar. This might be. Honestly, looking at this, the best silver lining that I could get from this is that it just shows that 3D anime can be done well if you know how to stylize it. Because it's stylized to hell and back, and it is just an anime, but it is just an anime. It is an anime that you can play, but not in the way Devil May Cry is an anime that you can play.
Okay.
This is a
I got some stuff to figure. This X phone hasn't been on in a millennia. It's a little rough.
It's a little rusty.
It's a little.
It's trying to install a bunch of things from Runner.
Yeah, I made a fool's mistake. Dude, legitimately, when I was a fool. I tried to reinstall Monster Hunter. I just want to see what I had in the guild card shenanigans that are on there. And then that motherfucker said, "Oh, the infinite add-ons that are for that fucking game." Okay, it's getting rid of all of them. I think it's culling them.
Duh.
Or at the very least, it's going through all of them. Either way, sure, fine. As long as I'm pretty sure that's what's holding it up.
No.
God damn it.
Yeah, no, because it's trying to download your save data, and it can't because it has to go through all of the various decorations and DLC things that you bought for Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Capcom.
I'm keeping all of this in.
Capcom, yeah.
I'm keeping all of this in, and if you haven't been able to tell, this is my friend David. He is
Hello.
He is a ASURA'S Wrath enthusiast and professional glazer.
Biggest glazer to ever exist. I love this series. I love everything about it. Capcom, please, I beg of you. I've been sending letters. I know you got them. You wrote back to me saying not to write you again. I will keep doing it under different pseudonyms. I have multiple different mail addresses. You will not ignore me. Please. Come on, man. CyberConnect said they want to do it. People are interested in wanting to see it again. It's just, listen, it was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, and you released it at the worst. You released it in February. Why would you do this?
February release, huh?
The 1st of February, not even like the end of February, which you know is not a good idea because you learned that with Wilds. Because, oh yeah, we're going to release that at February 28th, the end of the month, the end of the first quarter. But it's like, whatever. But yeah, no. Hello. My name is David. Biggest ASURA'S Wrath glazer here. I love this game. It is one of my personal favorites. Probably one of my top 5 games of all time.
It's just such a vibe. It's so fucking good to sit through and play,
cool, dude. It's so there's so much to love about it. There's so much to love about it because, really, the time that this game came out, because this was around God of War 3, I think, right? Because that's when God of War 3 came out, 2012?
Around 2012?
Yeah, no, God of War 3 came out around... No, I think around 2012.
We're looking at 2010.
Okay, yeah, so yeah.
Around that kind of era.
Yeah, so around that era. This is around God of War 3. This is when, that was like really popping off. People kind of thought that this was going to be like a... At least when they played it, if you really looked all into that, it felt you'd think, oh, it's gonna be just another God of War clone.
Yeah, something like Dante's Inferno. Yeah, something else that's kind of leeching off that a little bit.
Dante's Inferno, another thing I actually want to think. I think that is a hella underrated game.
I love Dante's Inferno. I have that on
the aesthetic goes crazy. Oh,
yeah, doing the whole like the Christian mythos.
Yeah, it sucks that generalization just kills really good products.
Yeah, Lamau, it's a God of War.
Yeah, again. No, Souls like, ha, no, dude, come on, man, give it a chance.
Dante's Inferno stands up on its own. It was really fun to go through.
It was really cool. But yeah, ASURA'S Wrath, really cool game. The way that it presents itself is really great. I love everything from the voice acting to the way, like the animation. A lot of people worked on this, and you can tell a lot of passion went into this. And okay, I don't want to start like going off on multiple different tangents, but I'm gonna have to start going off on multiple different tangents. But one of the biggest ironically enough, one of the biggest inspirations for this was the fact that the creators said, we want to do something like One Piece. Oh. So yeah, we want to make it like a high action series with like a bunch of not like wacky characters, but like kind of characters with like really strong personalities. And Capcom was like, okay, we need another IP that we can do like Devil May Cry. And that honestly, that was like the first kind of thing. Like the first kind of mistake is that Capcom didn't know how to market this because they didn't really. I don't even think they really knew what kind of game this was. Because CyberConnect said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna make something like an anime. We're gonna make our own One Piece." And Capcom thought, "Okay, yeah, sure, Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry,
action adventure game.
We'll just ship it as that." This was around when Capcom wasn't really doing too hot. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, was this around DMC4?
I think it was. This was not around. This was around when Capcom wasn't doing too hot. 2012.
DMC4 released in 2008, I think. This is here. Yes.
What did Capcom release in 2012? like besides this, they were not doing too hot. Yeah, no. This was around when this was when Resident Evil 6 came out. Street Fighter Cross Tekken. You had the Resident Evil Revelations collection, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City.
A lot of misses.
You got Dragon's Dogma, which, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Dragon's Dogma. Love the game. It got so much better after Dark Arisen. Got so much better.
The original release was kind of a stinker.
It was kind of mess. It was kind of all
a neat framework, a neat concept, but
cool idea. Semi-decent execution. A lot of things were all over the place and kind of hard to understand. But then Dark Arisen came out, added a lot more content, streamlined a lot more stuff, new things, and so it's good. Dark Arisen came out. I hope we get a Dark Arisen for Dragon's Dogma 2, but once again, tech demo.
Tech demo for Wilds, but
besides the point.
Let's get into this. Kind of what are we thinking? I know I originally said that I kind of wanted to do Yasha, and I kind of wanted you to do Asura. If you want to do that, or we could like trade on like episodes, or
I can trade just do Asura. I got that. I love this man. I love the way that I know what's going on.
I'm down to let you handle your baby.
Hey, no. We doing hard? We doing normal? I'm just here to have fun.
We can just do normal. It's whatever.
Let's just do this.
I just want to get this on tape.
I want to have fun.
Because like I appreciate this game and I appreciate you, David. So I want to have some that we both fucking love and shit. Want to come together on this.
I feel all special.
Oh, hell yeah.
But, welcome to Peak. We have a studio presenting itself. It's not
Paramount Pictures.
Capcom and Cyber. They do Project Barracuda.
Oh hell yeah!
I love that they kept the project name as like the fucking Universal Studios. The foul and pure beasts that roam the land, the Goma. In order to save civilization from their never-ending threat, the demigods who govern the world created an ultimate weapon that would wipe out the Goma off the face of the planet once and for all. Their legions were led by 8 elite demigods, the 8 guardian generals. One of them, General Asura, was in the thick of battle.
When we start, you just get thrown right into it. Oh, there he is.
You love cold open.
Hell yeah.
Just get started. There he is.
Just standing on a ship. Doing the anime stand on a ship.
So, one of the guys who worked on the animation for this is actually a pretty big name in animation.
Yeah.
Like, at least when it comes to anime. Alright, so let's fucking start this shit.
Here we go. ASURA'S Wrath, kick back and relax.
Oh, let's go.
He gives you a fucking title card. You get the fucking opening credit roll.
Yes! This is what I live for. Alright.
Yeah, it plays like an anime movie almost.
Alright, so you got 2 sections of how this game works. 2 main gameplay sections. Well, 3 if you want to count like the other thing that's coming, but you got your shmup sections, which is what you're seeing on screen right now.
Yeah.
And you got your combat sections.
And there's some little miscellaneous portions, kind of.
Yeah, your average walkthrough.
Put in there.
Yeah, no. You got your average. This is your shmup sections. This takes up about, I want to say,
that's not too much of like the shmups, huh?
40% of the game. Like 40% of the game is like shmup section.
Around that, yeah.
It's just basically a way to show off a huge spectacle, because as you can see, a lot of monsters. A lot of monsters.
Yeah. Are we gonna get to the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the quick times?
Alright, yeah, this is the third thing I was talking about. When you don't have shmup sections, you don't have fighting sections, you have quick time events. This is one of the few games that manages to do quick time events really well, because this was also a thing. There's the thing. He wrote Ichiro Itano, very famous in the animation scene in terms of anime. He has a staple, like an animation thing that's actually became very popular, called the Itano Circus. And what an Itano Circus is, we'll get to it eventually, but it's a really cool flair, and I love the story behind it. Is that he got drunk with some of his friends, and he strapped a bunch of fireworks to a bike, and he lit them and he set it off. When you see what I'm talking about, watch this. So in anime, there'll be this thing where you'll have like a character who will be flying through the air, doing a bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah.
And you'll have like an enemy that'll be chasing them down. And I think this is right around when it happens. What,
whenever
whenever you have like an enemy that fires off like a bunch of missiles and like they have like a bunch of trail sleds and they're chasing after them, it's like a doing all the waves and shit. That's called an Ethno circus.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool. I'm sure. I know there's one in the scene because I think it's like right after when he grows his 6 arms. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But we're also about to get to introduction to the other guys. So to give a quick rundown as to what's going on, because we've been yapping. Right now, there is a war going on between the people of Gaia, which is planet Earth, and these creatures that come out of the Earth that are called the Goma.
Yes.
And the Goma are I don't know if the Goma are basically the Earth's anger, like a physical representation of the Earth's anger, because this is based off of Hindu mythology. A lot of things are alive, like literally. The Earth itself is alive.
Yes.
the Earth is that's the priestess Mithra. I love her. She's very sweet. She is.
Oh, she's great.
Very adorable. I would die for her. But yeah, no. I love these guys. I forget what they're called. I think they're Penguin. I want to say they're called Penguin. But I just love.
I would say Big Buddha, man.
They're based off of Buddha statues.
Yeah.
giving them big machine guns is great. I love the aesthetic.
Yeah, the aesthetic of the fucking
demigods are made.
Everything. Yeah. We're all weird robotic.
They're all. Well, that's the thing. They're not all just robots, because demigods can both. Basically, the combat demigods have mechanical parts in them.
Yeah.
Civilian demigods just kind of work like people.
Yeah.
It's like
we end up seeing later.
Like regular ass.
Like there's like just normal women looking ones.
Yeah, no, there's like regular ass people. But the more combat oriented demigods are more.
Yeah, we're milking.
Oh, here come the other guys.
Here's crew. Yeah.
Here comes gang.
And all this.
I'll tell you who they are and what sin they represent. You have
Wizen,
who represents the sin of violence. Who represents the sin of violence. You have August, who represents the sin of gluttony. Who represents the sin of gluttony.
Who never pulls the sword out of the sheath.
Because they ain't worth it.
You don't need to.
Which, quite frankly, when you get to see, I know what people are probably thinking. Oh, how come this big strong guy represents gluttony and not the big guy? When you see August's character, okay, this is Yasha, who represents the sin of melancholy. Yeah, Yasha, who represents the sin of melancholy. Wait, hold on. Wait for it. Oh, he's so cool.
Just fucking he's just kicking through shit.
Robert Atkins down. I love you. Oh man.
Yeah.
So cool.
The same VA as the medic from Team Fortress.
And Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes.
Oh my god, really?
Yep. And along with fucking Kazura Miller from Metal Gear Solid.
Oh my god.
Metal Gear Solid 5, Kazura Miller.
He's everyone.
And
us, baby.
Here comes the guy.
Asura.
I'll give you one chance to guess what his sin is. I'll give you one chance to guess what his sin is.
Is it wrath?
It ain't
peace.
It ain't peace. Man don't know. The man is very angry. So, as I was saying, people will think with the designs of, oh yeah, no, Wizen, the big guy, how come he doesn't represent gluttony and August represents violence? When you meet August and you get to, understand his character, he really does embody the sin well. Because
it's indulgence in a lot more ways than just
the man constantly just wants everything to himself.
Damn, match.
Yeah.
The kind of match where the right hand is fully off of the controller.
I've learned the strats.
Kelly.
We've played this game multiple times. I've learned to mash. and not even just from this game. If you played Ninja Storm, yeah, no, this is nothing new for CyberConnect. All right, we get to meet the other guys. These are less combat oriented, but
still very colorful characters.
You have this is Sergei. He represents the sin of vanity.
Yeah.
You have Kalro. Who represents the sin of sloth. He is the tactician of the group. He's very old.
Yeah, he just sits back and just
he does
watches
not want to
everything.
try all that hard. You have Olga, who represents the sin of lust. And finally, if he decides to make an appearance,
it's a big chief.
The big chief.
Have you forgotten that I am most concerned with the beauty of
Destruction that is before me.
There he is.
Oh no,
Mr. Light Ganondorf himself.
Light Ganondorf, a Blaze Blue character.
Holy shit! He does
Asriel,
like Asriel.
That is my favorite genre of anime character.
He does.
Big hunk and big cloak.
And he represents the sin of pride.
Yes.
That is his.
The Brahmastra. It's our big fuck off fucking siege ship.
Which is. I want to say the Brahmastra is based off of a. I want to say it's based off of a sword. That's where the name comes from.
Oh, okay.
And the sword of the Brahmastra is. I think it was a sword that was wielded by Shiva, and the way that it works is that anything it cuts cannot be mended ever again. And that's what the Brahmastra is. It is anything that is cut by it cannot be mended.
Let's see. Yeah, celestial weapon created by the god Brahma.
Oh yeah, no, created by Brahma. I thought it was wielded by. Was it? It was not Shiva. I thought it was wielded by Shiva. Well, that makes sense.
Well, I guess that's where the namesake comes from.
Yeah, no, the Brahmastra. That I forget a lot of things.
Oh, I think celestial weapon is just Astra. So
yeah,
Brahmastra.
Yeah,
their celestial weapon.
Brahma's celestial weapon.
Interesting.
But yeah, no. Okay, the Goma, who come from that represent the representation of the. Since like the Earth is like a living being, the Goma work almost sort of like an antibody from humans who live on the Earth for so long.
Yeah, we're kind of a virus.
Causes pain. We don't live in harmony with the Earth.
Yeah, we're just taking resources from it. Yeah,
and that's Vlitra.
That is the Earth clapping back.
That is
impurity level immeasurable.
Yeah, we're doing Dragon Ball Z. We're doing Dragon Ball Z.
Look at how massive it is. It's the side of the planet.
We introduce power levels so that way we can immediately show you they're bullshit. They do not matter, and we're going to toss them out because that's cool.
This is the tutorial boss. The Earth.
We're fighting the Earth's anger itself.
Think of just.
Billions of people.
Actual unimaginable destruction that has just happened from it reaching.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
When I said this is like a playable anime, yeah, no, they gave like commercial bumpers.
Fully equipped with bumper.
I still think that it would have been hilarious if they would have put in fake trailers in between this.
Yeah, put in fake commercials or something. Yeah,
that's the best game for YouTubers because yeah, no, I can put my ad right here.
I love the bumpers so much that I just use them for my Rise video.
Alright, here we go. August rushing in first because he wants as many of them as possible.
And they just gets carried away.
He is greedy. He wants as many of them as possible.
Nice try, old man. This is my job. Oh my god, look at that fucking thing. Just
look at it. Look at the
just octopus tendriling around that ship.
Alright, so since this is being played on Xbox One.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you can tell because like on 360 it does kind of chug around some sections. Hold on, catch. We catch those. Uh-oh.
Eat. Eat. Oh, and then I gotta come and save your ass. God damn it.
I had that. Stay out of my way, bro.
You got eaten.
Mind your own business.
Whatever, dude.
Sending another volley.
Volley.
And here's the thing I was talking about with the Eternal Circus.
Dodging all the leaves.
With the Eternal Circus, this is what I mean. You can see all the like the arcing beams leaving behind the trail, and when you see what I'm talking about, it's like, oh yeah, this is a thing I've seen in anime before.
Yeah, it's like right now.
This kind of thing. This. Up, down, left. Oh, spin.
Yes, and he's being graded on synchronicity, basically.
Yeah.
For how many of these he gets right.
This kind of thing. Ooh. Fun fact: if you fail one of those QTEs, it'll just skip right there.
Immediately to the failure state. Yeah. And yeah,
a lot.
And we are not built for this.
Yeah, no. All right, you have Mitra.
But, yeah, who just said father, so I guess we can say, yes, this is Asura's daughter.
Lock in. She decides to lock in, and we get our big anime power.
Yeah, she is our big support.
She is like the.
She is our white mage.
She is a living. So with Mitra, I want to say Mitra because once again I get stuck on Hindu. Mithra is a gigantic mantra bat.
Oh, bust them out. Oh, buff them up.
And now, Asura gets
Six-armed Vajra
gets to live up to his namesake. Asura, and because in Hindu mythology, are usually represented as beings with 6 arms. An interesting thing about Asura in Hindu is that they usually aren't. While most people would assume them to be evil beings, like since they're usually considered like demons, they're not. They weren't always depicted as malicious creatures.
Inherently evil. No,
they weren't always depicted as inherently evil. They were just beings that served their own purpose that went against the Deva. That went against they were other beings against like the. I'm trying to remember how to explain this. I'm trying to focus and not.
Yeah, trying to lock it at the same time.
But yeah, no, they were. I forget what the name literally translates to. I want to say being. I want to say being below Deva. Being below Deva, like Ashura. I forget what I have to understand what the term Shura means. With all the games that I fucking play, with fucking Sekiro, I should understand what that word is by now, and I should understand how fucking Buddhism works, but still, Hinduism is a very cool mythology. When I mean mythology, I don't want to be disrespectful to anybody who practices things, but I mean mythology in terms of like there are a lot of
like the stories behind it.
There's a lot of cool things behind it. I say the same thing for like Christianity. It's a cool mythology when you read the stories into it. So like, this thing is huge.
Very huge.
Vlitra, based off of
You're countless miles away from this thing right now.
Vlitra is a being that's named after a giant serpent named Vlitra. It's also literally named Vlitra.
Okay, hence the serpentine.
Yeah, no, it's
aesthetic of it.
That was killed by. I don't want to say Shiva, but I know it was one. I know Vlitra was.
It was killed by Indra.
Yeah, Indra. Okay. Yeah. Which makes sense because when the name that the Brahmastra name changes to later, yeah, it makes sense that it changes the name Indra. Vlitra, a giant serpent. Very cool thing.
Yeah, Vitra is accused as a dragon of hoarding the waters and the rains, as a Deza of stealing cows, and as an anti-god of fighting the sun. A lot of not good stuff for people.
Yeah, no, very negative.
Trying to live.
A very negative being.
Who causes drought, steals our livestock, and fucking prevents the sun from making our crops grow.
Pretty much.
All things bad.
All very bad things. A very negative creature. It's very good that it's gone.
Oh my god, and we just one shot.
Oh yeah.
And just crumbles. And it's like, what? This is something that this is like a giant cycle we've been having to go through for millennia.
It happens every...
Vlitra just keeps coming back.
Every 1,000 years, I think this creature comes back. I'm pretty sure it's every 1,000 years. Vlitra reawakened.
Yeah, so basically we're in a forever war.
We're in a forever war.
40K.
Demigods age differently than regular people. They can live for thousands of years.
We're going.
Oh boy. We're going.
We still ain't built like that though.
We can't tank that. We managed to punch it into retreating, but not without leaving a big ol' party.
The first of many times of our arms getting blasted off.
Granted, they just kind of dematerialized and get like violently ripped off of us this time.
That's fair. We just powered down, basically.
We kind of powered down. We had to tank it.
Trouble. Didn't we?
I couldn't.
You should be grateful.
You should be grateful you were able to subdue it.
Nah, it's not enough.
I gotta kill it though. Because if I don't kill it, then we gotta come back and do this again. And my daughter has to be the mantra battery, and I don't want my daughter to be the mantra battery.
Yeah, I just kind of want to live for a little bit, you know.
We did it. She did it. We won.
Yeah, she did it basically.
Yeah, no, she bowed. There's the Emperor.
The Emperor.
Strata.
Yeah, but you know who's really? See
the cinematic.
Who was the actual big figure in frame?
Actually standing in charge. The guy who's standing up there. It's not the Emperor.
Who commands the armies?
him.
The general.
It's the guy.
God, I love his design.
He's so cool.
All of the cast looks so fucking great.
He fits to the name of. He fits to the Cinephiles.
Oh, there it is. The white shot.
Episode 1 title drop. The
Coming of a New Dawn.
To be continued. Alrighty.
And there we go. That's prologue, basically.
That's it.
Hell yeah.
And now we get to see the grading process. Oh no.
How's it see on time? This was kind of auto-scroller.
I don't know. Grading system's kind of weird.
Well, we got an A. We'll take those.
We take those. I guess I was kind of flubbing it when it came to building up the...
Ooh, your little in-between sections.
Another thing that I got to mention is that the way this game works, I mean, you can't really see it because we have the special gauge that turns the UI off. But
we can turn on the gauge.
The way that
I had
the way that this works is that your enemies don't have a health bar.
No.
You have a meter
like
underneath.
Little guys do, but like
little guys do, but like boss fights and stuff, they don't have health bars. You have a bar underneath your health bar that is a rage meter. And you have to fight until that rage meter builds. And when it fills up, you hit burst, and you can continue on to the next scene and next moment of the game. Now, another thing that I love about this game is that you get these little in-between slideshow segments.
You get the cool artwork.
Yeah. It tells you the illustrator, it tells you how many things that they are, and all the artwork's nice. My favorite thing to do, though, is that since this is a Capcom game, if you move the stick around, you can pan around. And if you look around, you can see little things.
Fucking guy
Down there. There's a lot of
reference to some shit.
Yeah, no, I think it's like I know there's a lot of little Capcom references.
What the fuck? I never knew.
Legitimately,
cool
it's my favorite thing to do. You can find there's like other things. One of my favorites is that you can look around and you can find Sagat fucking
Sagat.
Yeah, you can
Tiger uppercutting
somebody, and it's so good.
Holy shit.
You can find Palicos and like you can find Palicos.
Oh my god, that's fucking perfect.
Yeah, no.
Whoa, I love this game.
Alright, let's read this. Karma Fortress Deus Chambers after the battle with the Golem of Vlitra.
Congratulations, Commander. We have once again succeeded in suppressing Vlitra.
That means nothing. In time, it will be back and pose an even greater threat than today. Vlitra, that vile beast. Destroying it will be more troublesome than I had anticipated.
And who would have thought that Helion's Asura would be the one to quell it? He even managed to outperform Argus.
That was only possible because he had the aid of the priestess. Aw, my daughter. She's so pretty.
She's great. Ah, yes. His daughter, Mithra. We might very well owe our victory solely to her. The priestess proves to be more useful than Emperor Strata himself.
Before we go anywhere, it's always just a fun thing to just check the artwork because A, you can find some cool stuff, and B, it's just fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Perhaps I said too much.
Harnessing her power will be a vital step in achieving our cause.
Ooh.
Indeed. Her ability to amplify mantra is quite remarkable. You would never guess that mindless brute to be her father.
True. Everyone shit talks us.
Yeah, no.
I suggest we intervene for the priestess's sake. He is a potential danger to our plans.
What a shitter for the priestess' sake. You know,
Priestess's
you all
sake.
know what you're about to. That is a crazy thing to say.
Is
When
there
you
is there
know-
a coup underway?
When you know what you're about to do, and you're gonna say,
and you're
"Oh, we're
still
doing
acting coy when you're not even in front of anyone else that you would need to? Come on, bro. What a shitter.
Not just yet. He can still be useful to us.
Back here.
And we're back here to this.
For now, we must concentrate on completing the Karma Fortress, as well as finding a more efficient way of accumulating mantra. Without that,
Rest assured, Commander. I have already devised a plan for it all, including the priestess.
very well. Proceed as planned. Failure is not an option.
Ooh, what's up? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, next time on?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a listen. Auto habit. It's whenever I do.
Let's turn back on the gauge real quick too. Let's go with that.
Already. It's a habit.
We've gone through this a lot.
Whenever I do it, it's just like, oh, I've seen the story before. But then again,
I guess we don't have to do the next time on.
no,
We're going through.
We'll let it slide.
We'll let it do.
We'll
Okay.
let it slide. Let it do its whole thing. Let it show.
We'll let it
itself.
play all natural.
Wait, no, it's
under
an extra. Whoopsie, I get used to. I forget. I get used to options. Yeah, we'll just do basic. We'll just do
Yeah, the default. There we go.
default. Okay. Alright, we should be
Oh, I'm missing like I have like fucking 2%. What am I missing? Man,
continue on. Yeah, the episode menus.
here we
I
go.
really think it does work like an anime. Okay, episode 2. And even then, if you have the other thing, it'll give you a little summary. You know, we won't really.
I mean, we're about to go.
We're about to go in there. I still don't know what the fucking record function does.
Oh, the record.
Oh, record.
Give you your stats. It's the same word. I hate English. God damn it.
Dead ass.
Record.
Record. Like
I can save my best thing.
I can stream this later. I bought into the anime bit so hard the day after the defeat of Litra. Peace.
Peace. We won. Get ready. Oh, look at this place. Talk about the character designs. What about the fucking architecture, though?
Oh man, I love the.
Yeah, here we go. And these are still demigods, right? But they
Yeah,
look
they're
normal.
just people. They're just people. Residents. Hold on, while I'm here. Now we get to. This is happening.
Oh, let's go.
Durga. Fun fact. Look,
I've got to get in there.
true. Me too. But fun fact about Durga.
His hands are massive. He is a Street Fighter character. Well, what's up? Oh no! I'm sorry. I struck a chord.
They had a whole kit for him. Okay, but
We really wanted him to be a Street Fighter character. It was really bad.
Durga is actually known as a Hindu goddess of strength.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's a thing. That's
Okay.
That's where the name comes from.
I guess that makes sense why she's the one woman who can temper this
I
man.
wish if they ever do give this game like another chance, I want to see her do stuff. I would really want to see her do things, because when you come back and when the thing happens, when you see the whole scene of it, it looks like there was a whole
Scuffle.
thing that went down. There are things that are broken. There was a whole. It did not go lightly. It did not go quietly.
Okay, we got summoned by the Emperor for some reason. Oh,
Look a little crossfaded.
you okay there, buddy?
That's me on a
Or
Friday. That's me on a Monday morning.
me off the perks?
Can't put down the cup. Can't put down the cup.
I'm white, guys.
Yeah, no, we're he's incredibly Caucasian. Not me though.
Not him, though.
I'm unknown.
Unknown.
Shadows.
So, holy shit, by the way. The Emperor's fucking dead.
The Emperor's dead.
And then frame one. Like, whoa.
I just got here. How did the... Okay, yeah, he caught...
Is no one gonna hear me out? Wait, hold on.
I just got here.
I really know how this looks, guys.
I just got here. You won't follow me here. I just got here, bro.
Am I not chill with anyone other than my family? I gotta get out of here.
Bail. Run. I gotta get back home.
I gotta fucking leave.
Gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here.
His fucking footballs are huge.
I love the way he runs because it's full of like fucking torso forward.
He is a football player.
If he were to stop running, he would fall face first into the ground.
The man is... I half of the time when I see this man run forward, I just expect him to just start like running on all fours like a fucking animal.
Like a fucking gorilla. Yeah.
Oh, what's coming later? Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, basically.
Where'd the blood go in his hands? But whatever. We're cool. I ain't gonna lie. I hate this nigga.
I can't stand this
Can't stand this, bro.
But I love the way he looks. He's my favorite fat bastard.
Yeah, no, he is.
With this cool
He
big
has-
ass rocket
He has
gauntlet.
the perfect punchable face. He has the perfect punchable face. All right, let's do
With his
this.
mechanical beard. So this is the other part of the game.
Oh, whoops! I accidentally did the thing already. Cause I gotta get back in. Okay, dodge roll. Okay. All right. Roll back in.
So the combat is simple enough, but like it has enough to it to hold you over.
Hit Y.
Yeah.
I don't know about the games.
Oh, maybe we had to like confirm it or something in that menu, or maybe it just doesn't show up
We'll just
in
let
the
it
early
ride.
parts. I don't know.
There we go.
And I love the early part of the game because it lets you do all of your like little burst moves.
Take this guy out.
I'm just one hand punching fucking projectiles out of him. Hit him with a launcher. Hit him with the
wait.
clap.
1, 2, 3.
Hit him with the dive.
Off. Get a spin. Put somebody around. And we gonna
There's a little arena to kind of get you used to it.
block.
Destruction. Fucking burst him.
Oh man. Oh, it's so cool. I love my bumpers.
I love my bumpers.
Welcome back to ASURA'S Wrath on Toonami.
Thank you. Thank you, what?
I forget.
Spike.
Yeah.
Steve,
Speaking of Steve Bloom,
Steve Bloom, there we are.
that's him.
He's Sergey.
Yeah.
Oh my god, of course he is. Like,
Steve Bloom. Yeah, that's him.
he's everyone.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
Toonami announcer, he's Spike from Cowboy Bebop. He's Tank Dempsey from COD Zombies.
Fucking Jack Haven from Anarchy Reigns
Oh,
in Mad World. Steve Bloom. He has a vocal range like hell.
the art of him having all of the fucking spears in him, I love that shit.
Yeah. If this game had like skins like Devil May Cry, I know for a fact that would be 1 frame 1. Alright, dodge. You suck. 3, 2, build, do the punch.
And he's
Flying.
the perfect ball to just toss around. Give him some space.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, no.
we got like a reactive shield. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we go.
Okay, you throw the missile.
Yeah.
Oh, you just iframe roll it.
Yeah.
We got a dodge roll.
Hold on. Give me a chance. Throw
Oh,
it back.
here we go.
There we go. I gotta get that UI back on because
There's so much of that, and I love it.
it doesn't let me see the counter prompts, which is kind of cringe, but no.
Oh, yeah, with the push.
We love that. We love that.
Dude, yeah, those hit Y in times with it adds so much to the impact. Like, you have no idea.
So, a fun fact. With emulation with this game, with your legally obtained copy, of course, with emulation of this game, a funny thing, the QuickTime events change with the frame rate.
Oh.
So if you have it at like anything like above the 30 to 60 it was made for, the button mashing imprompts, they become harder. You have to do them
Because it's a
twice
tighter
as
window?
hard.
Oh
You have
my
to do them
god.
twice as hard.
Holy shit.
Because I watched Maximilian Dude play this, and he was like, "Oh man, I don't remember the button mashing imprompts being that hard," and that's because you're emulating it, and you have
And
to.
chat enlightened him.
He didn't know until until he was done playing it.
Oh my god.
They didn't figure it out.
They just made it harder on him.
So,
Also, oh my, like, we just got to know you. Oh my
Come on,
goodness.
man. It's not fair. It's not fair, bro.
Tell you what, we're probably gonna be a little silly goofy during this, but this game should just hit you in the feels if you let it.
Yeah, no. So, yeah, no, when it says part 1, suffering, they weren't kidding.
Oh yeah.
We're going to have everything taken away from this man. You got to know him, you got to meet his family, you got to think, yeah, no, this is gonna be, look at this Legion of Doom as Mega Man
this fucking
enemy.
posse.
Look at this Legion of Doom Mega Man enemy as. I hate her so much.
What, Olga?
How'd he get here so fast?
He jumped. You'll see later, he punched the ground and propelled himself.
You know how fast you have to be going to go? He jumped to space to the fucking stratosphere, bro.
And he's got his fucking mask on, he's got his villain fit. No.
Listen, you get it. You understand. You see,
Oh my god.
the symbolism. that he's
Something
blind?
dream, something take the mask off.
That's what the point of the mask is. Jesus Christ, Yash is a fucking dream stand.
Hide your emotions. Sad boy,
Yeah, no.
I love Yash. I might make fun of him. I love him. I love everyone in
Everybody here, besides Asura, is aura farming to hell. Yes, Deus. Yes, we see the fate.
here. Oh my god.
We see it.
Forgot it. Yo, look at this.
This
Look at this,
motherfucker.
like this anime intro shot of the villain new cast. Oh, okay. Thank you.
I will bear the burden of your wrath.
Asura. I love them.
He's so cool. He's such an asshole.
And he is Mr. Lightning.
What lightning?
Yeah. We get fucked so hard,
He
dude.
just gets exploded.
When I'm standing, I'm still standing. His eyes roll back.
His heart is stopped. He's done. And by all intents and purposes, if that were anybody else, they'd be fried right now.
Yeah, but
My
I'm
daughter,
pissed.
give him back. Give her back.
Give him the.
Give her back. I want her. You can't take her from me, you bastard. Did you really have to go this option? Did you really have to do it like that? I feel like this is the most nuclear decision that you could pick.
Yeah, we full sent the evil rat
Not only
immediately.
did you just kill a man's wife, you couldn't have just like tried to talk him out. Listen, I feel like maybe
Look at him while he's choking him out. Oh my god.
because what's crazy to
You
me
can't
is that
stand him.
Mithra would be more than willing to help her dad out. So you could have just made it on the fact of, yeah, she just wants to help you out, Asura. She wants to do this.
Yeah, we can do manipulation.
But no, we just no, kill him. It'll be the easier route. Which, to be granted, if you know Asura, he's stubborn as shit.
You're very stubborn.
Once he gets stuck in his ways, he's like, let's go.
It's just like, I don't want my daughter to be used as a tool or as a weapon or something. I just want her to live
I
life.
want to live a normal life. And
How you doing that, Olga? Stop. Oh, boy.
and
Just freezes
she froze her. So
I forget that Olga's thing is ice. Because
Olga has ice powers,
which we don't really get to see a whole
really
lot.
get to see a lot, which is
There's some of the
Aw.
cast that we don't really get to see do anything, which is kind of rough.
She could have made a decent boss fight.
I think it's kind of her and Sergey.
Sonic Unleash reference. He's fallen to the Sonic Unleash.
It's also a Halo 3 reference.
He's gonna turn into a werehog. Yeah.
He's falling from the egg fortress.
How did I get a beat? It's only a minute long.
What was Amanda do?
1488. Oh no.
1488.
1488. Oh no. 1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello.
Oh, no, it was on it. Avenger, right?
Yeah.
I guess it just doesn't have the bar for those levels.
ASURA'S default gauge. Turn this on. Turn it off.
Maybe those levels were just to get you acclimated, perhaps. Maybe just doesn't show it just yet.
It should be on.
I'm thinking it should be on. I'm thinking we'll see it next level.
Alright, let's try it again.
And you can customize your bumpers too. I saw that there. That's also pretty good. You can put like the concept art like up there and shit.
Yeah, no, I forget.
Which at some point, I was just looking at the concept art. I would love to do that.
We'll get there.
Maybe we can do the game first.
We'll get there. Episode 3, Hell on Gaia.
Hell on Gaia. Look at all my S's.
We'll get there. Label trader.
Dude, I tried to S rank every single thing in this game because I thought that's how you would get like the real ending before I recognized that it was fucking DLC. Bro, maybe that's why people also didn't like it.
Yeah, no.
True ending lock line DLC get fucked them out.
Once again, Capcom was not
a lot of bad decisions. There's a lot of bad DLC decisions from Capcom.
I love Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Man, the gem system sucks.
DLC on disc.
If you ignore the gem system, Street Fighter Cross Tekken is a pretty gnarly fighting game. If you ignore it,
is the gem system like a pay to win thingy or?
Yeah. Some gems are just
fucking modifiers.
Like some gems are just like really good, and some of the gems
why would they have that in a competitive fighting game?
Money.
I hate you, Capcom.
I want money. We weren't doing too hot. Resident Evil 6 was horrible.
God damn it, Capcom.
Anyway, labeled a traitor with his wife killed and his daughter taken from him, all he has left is his wrath. Refusing to die, Asura awakens in a strange world. There, a small, mysterious fighter appears and begins to guide him, spurring Asura to make his way back to his world.
Ooh, that's a hook.
So let it be known. Asura fucking died. He is dead.
We are deader than dead.
We are gone.
My brother in Christ. We are in Naraka.
We are in Naraka. If you know what Naraka, we're in hell. We're in hell. Oh.
Like, bruh.
Animation touch up, Cyber Connect 2. You always get your average anime OPs. Oh man, the anime opening for this would have gone hard.
It would have gone hard.
I just think of specials from Jujutsu Kaisen.
What are you doing, Oscar? I'm just hanging around. Hell on Gaia.
Hell on Gaia.
Awake at last, are we?
Oh, I love him.
This scheming fuck.
I love the spider.
This is Naraka.
Naraka Blade Boy?
I won't
Huh?
I got Maximilian in there.
you would understand.
He has something in there.
Something in there.
The dude.
Good question. Not the right one.
You cryptic bastard.
The golden spoon.
That's what I asked. What the hell are you yapping?
Then shut up. Oh, don't you dad joke me, you piece of shit. Hi, hungry, I'm dead.
Hi, Dad. I'm dead.
Hi, Dad. I'm starving.
That's it.
Up you go.
Yes, there is a reason why.
So, whatever. Metaphor for, like, the will, I guess.
I'm crawl.
The will to go on.
We'll crawl out of hell.
Have forgotten why.
Funny thing, Asura's soul is a very special one.
Oh.
And what I mean by special is that any other demigod, when they would die, they would just, that's it. That's game over. But
Again, if there's a costume select, the early fit. I love it.
oh yeah. This is the combat tutorial. This is the. I don't know.
Yeah, so
I don't know if they're gonna.
August was our fucking teacher.
Yeah. August.
So that's where you learn how to be.
Oh wait, no. I remember. I think I know why it's doing this, because you're doing a new game.
Yes.
New game. That's probably why it's doing all this. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
Like, I love this food.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, get away from me. Ah.
You obviously. Yeah, because it'll ask you to do three things. You're supposed to be able to see your health bar at this point, so I don't know why it's not on. I think your thing's just bugging.
Nah, bro. I feel like you don't see it.
Okay, every heavy attack causes Asura to overheat for a time period. Because Asura is part machine.
Yes.
You don't see it a lot, but Asura and the rest of the combat-oriented demigods are part machine.
Yes.
They're
Are very machine.
they're very machine. You can see it. Okay, wait. Form a heavy attack.
We get a little cooldown. Their arms are all fucking like red and flared up.
Stop.
God, I love.
Form a dash attack. Holding. Oh, whoops. Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
My little rat.
Hit stun is a bitch in this game. But
Yeah, you can kind of get bullied a little bit.
okay, roll back.
Yeah.
They won't let me target on. They won't let me lock on.
Like you really got to free him that shit.
There we go. You got air combos, you got dash attacks, you got, after that, you jump up, you do a dive attack, you got your things. Legitimately, I think if they implemented, because in Ultimate Ninja Storm games, they would have these sections where you play as like the characters and you would fight against like these little mooks, but you'd still have like their directional combos and stuff. I really do think if they would have implemented that for this game, and they would have given
the tiniest bit of like combo variety would do so much for it.
like a little bit of visual flair. Not only would he been cool for like a Street Fighter character, they could have just put him in Ninja Storm, which they put Lars from Tekken in that game.
Which, I mean, to be fair, he also fits, but
Yeah,
still,
they
like, come on.
They put in Lars from Tekken into Naruto Ultimate.
But not a character from one of their other games.
I think the man straight up pulled out a pistol in that encounter. I'm not kidding.
Oh, okay.
If I remember correctly, that was the thing that Lars did.
I don't know.
Yeah, nah. Another thing that I feel is hella underrated when it comes to talking about this game, soundtrack's great. Soundtrack's really good. A lot of intense music, a lot of intense tracks. Oh yeah. You got your average CyberConnect isms. Okay, this is teaching you how to you got your recovery options. You got to quick get up, wait for him to do a knockback, and then you hit A and you get stand up. And when you
Cool dynamic camera.
when you do this, you get a little bit of health back when you stand back up,
Yep.
which is pretty good. If you could see my health bar, you'd be able to see it. But I don't know why it's doing this. But yeah, fuck it, we ball it.
Nah, trust me, it'll show up at some point. Trust me.
Please don't do the thing where you have to cut to the editing and stuff. It did not show up. It did not show up whether. I don't know why it did.
There's no bar.
I think the game's
Which I
bugged.
guess is fine, because it should still show up, like, the burst thing whenever it's ready.
It knows how to function like this, I guess. We're good. We're fine.
We know what we're doing.
We've done this so many times.
Take it like a man. Take it like a man. Oh, yeah, right. We let him bully us a little bit.
The only thing that makes this weird is that, okay, if they won't give me the gauges or like the UI so I can see what I'm doing, I want to put on a specific gauge that gives me auto counters for some of the things. That gives me auto counters, so that way, because I can't see the counter button prompt. It won't give me the counter button prompt if I can't see it. So for certain attacks, they'll have like a white highlight, and they'll tell you what button to press. If I can't see the UI, I don't think it'll tell me what I have to do for those. I'm not particularly sure, but we'll get to that bridge when we get to it. We'll punch that bridge when we get to it. But even a monkey could do it.
Hello, monkey.
Hello, monkey.
Well, I guess we'll see if we can see the prompt now.
All right, let's see what it do. Okay, I'll see it.
that.
All right, I can still see it.
Oh, we can work with
Cool,
that.
we can work with this. No, I'm turning shit off.
Some of the counter prompts can be really tight,
Yeah.
but it's so worth it. Scooby-Doo,
Squadala!
we are off. Just seeing
Not bad.
this aura farm up there.
Stingrays.
Yeah, and all of like the Goma creations are all like animals and shit, right?
Yeah.
It's all nature clapping back.
Some of them are based off of regular old creatures. Some of them are a lot more fantastical.
Yeah. It's like the dragon turtle and shit.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. We will get to that.
Pew.
You got range. Shoot him with your fist.
It was a punch get.
Oh, there we go.
I love that it's one hand.
Reticle aim.
For the longest time, I thought it was him punching with both. No, it's just him
It's
punching
just one hand.
or aiming with
He's
one.
just rapid fit. I love the fact that he can charge Mantra well enough to just kind of shoot it off with his fist like a rapid minigun. All right, here we go.
It's so great.
Next lesson.
Oh, it's like what August taught us, and I think what Deus taught Yasha.
Yeah, we get to learn eventually.
That's why he's a lot more tempered.
Deus, Yasha, and Asura were both students of Deus at students of August at one point. But eventually, Yasha went underneath Deus' wing. The history that August and Deus have is very interesting. Because Deus is the only person that gave August a hell of a fight. When I mean like a hell of a fight,
The only other person.
yeah, the
Oh my
only
God.
other person. You see that big ass sword on us? We'll get to that.
We'll get
to it.
God damn it, we get too ahead of ourselves.
We'll
It's
get
too much
to
cool
it.
shit.
There's so much. You have no idea how much I love to talk about this game, dude.
Yeah,
I love yapping about this game, dude.
we're in a bit of a kind of a real kind of downtime segment right now.
This is a tutorial.
Yeah, you mean, you know.
This is a tutorial.
Oh, we got kind of find some stuff to yap about a little bit. Whoosh.
All right.
The angles, baby.
Now
I
you
love
gotta
the cinematography.
All right. Let's see how you do against boss battles. Let's do this.
Shit.
Let's do this.
Oh,
Come and get me.
I love him.
I love August. There it is.
Yo, this is our first real boy fight.
Inflicting damage and receiving damage increases the unlimited gauge. Once it's full, unlimited mode can be entered by pressing L2. L2, I'm used to.
Automatically activated in easy mode.
Automatically activated in easy mode. Which, fun fact, one of the gauges that you can unlock in the end, it's best to play it on that difficulty because it basically just constantly re-ups
the
unlimited
one-
mode.
yeah, okay.
Where you have- yeah.
You don't have to manually reproc it.
Yeah, no, which unironically makes it really funny because once you unlock the best gauge in the game,
Oh my God, he's
taking, bro.
Oh
He starts
my-
rolling or walking. Okay. I got-
You're bastard.
So, okay, best way to build up the unlimited gauge is use ranged attacks. Not the best way to build up the unlimited gauge is to use ranged attacks.
So it's just constant
Yeah.
pillage.
In unlimited mode, Asura's strength is increased and cannot overheat, which means you can mash heavy attacks.
So, yeah, what's your... It's all
Mash heavy attacks. You don't lose any. You don't lose, and you still have your regular heat. You still have your regular mode. When you're out of unlimited mode, you can still use your one last heavy attack, which for combo potential goes crazy.
Goes really crazy and very useful for staggering bosses.
All right,
if they're doing
watch
some
this.
shenanigans.
You see how fast it builds when you do when you do range attack, but look how slow it builds when you do melee attack.
Wow, it really is based off. Oh, and when you take hits too. But yeah,
So-
it really is just based off of like number of hits, huh?
So melee attacks are good for building up your burst, and ranged attacks are good for building up your unlimited
I
gauge.
never really got that dichotomy. Okay,
Yeah.
that's really useful then.
When I played hard mode,
This was really
no.
useful.
You have to learn tech. You have to learn how the mechanics work.
I really just brute
Go
forced it, I
up,
guess.
you go
Boink,
2,
boink,
3,
boink.
down,
And, yeah,
up. You get unlimited, and we do a spin.
and that's basically the combo route. All reliable.
We do it, and once you get that, you do a burst. Charge forward.
And what's great is that you can miss your burst.
You can. Oh, Lord knows I have. Pressing Y at the exact moment of impact increases your synchronic rate with Asura. Achieve a high enough synchronic rate and get You know,
That's right.
you know what's crazy is that we're already like 3 episodes in.
Yeah.
And we're doing this.
We've been doing this already,
doing
and it's just now giving you a tutorial.
There we go. Again.
Shinshoken! He basically did Shinsho.
Yeah, he did. That's what a Shinsho.
Oh,
I love the way they move. I love the way people in such blind.
oh my god, I love it.
Heel dog. Learn your place.
Oh my god, he's my favorite. I'm gonna say he's my favorite to everyone, I think. It's
so-
kind of rough.
He's so cool. He's so cool. I love. Okay,
Just one
so
frame
here.
standing and then the next.
Here's a fun fact about August. If you look at him and you look at Asura,
Yeah.
you'd say, oh, hey, these guys are very similar in design. Are they related in any how? Well, no, they aren't. Because here's a fun fact. August was actually supposed to be a prototype design for Asura.
Oh.
Because he was originally supposed to have a sword. He was originally supposed to have a sword. They wanted him to have a sword.
Okay.
But they decided to toss the whole thing of him having a sword and go really into the Asura aspect.
But this is a really cool design.
Yeah, and it was a really cool design, so they didn't want it to go to waste. So instead of tossing it in the side, they just decided to turn it into its own character, which we got August.
Which thank God they did.
Holy
Because I love
shit,
him.
he's cool. And there's some concept art of Asura with the sword, and holy shit,
It goes hard.
It goes hard. He has a cloak and everything, and now we have.
I've seen the.
And now we have the thing with all the bullshit on.
Now here's the okay. Here was a normal combat encounter.
This is what a regular old combat encounter looks like. I think I have my controls switched. For me, I have because I'm a filthy Western gaijin, so I like my attack button to be X. I like my attack buttons to be B, and I like my or maybe I'm just being stupid.
Oh right, yeah, it is
kind of-
X for.
it's X for melee, B for range attack.
Well, I'm gonna have to
And I
get
feel
used to that. I'm playing a lot of Devil May Cry.
Yeah, no, I've had that backwards because I'm a filthy Western gaijin, and I don't do it like the Japanese do. I don't press circle to confirm. I don't.
Well, to confirm.
That's just a thing that's on a lot of Japanese games.
Interesting.
It's circle to confirm in terms of like PlayStation controllers. I can't spaghetti right now. So here's a fun thing: if you don't have any of your heat gauge when you do like the counters, that actually eats at your heat thing.
Oh.
And I think like when you do a counter, when you press Y when the Y prompt comes up,
Yeah.
if you use it afterwards, you'll notice that you'll go into like heat expender mode. Like you'll go into if I can get somebody to do an attack. Let me see if I can get to a counter. Because I still come on, somebody do something.
someone do a big move.
Someone do a thing. Do a thing. Swing.
Go on.
Well, there we go. Watch. Oh, wait. It's a big... Oh, it's for the big ones. Okay, that makes sense. If you do a big counter on some of the big enemies, where you get like a big cinematic play, it expends your heat.
Yeah, like you did a big move.
Yeah. You'll see when we get some of the bigger enemies to show up. When you get some of the bigger enemies to show up, like...
Oh yeah,
that.
that's that shit.
No,
He's
toss it back.
Bro, I don't know if you noticed that he fucking went, get down, Mr. President.
Mr. President.
He was supposed to go back at the aerial guy, but hit an infantry and jumped in
And
the
we
way.
just we do one more burst. BLT. And we just for the sake of it, just kill
For
everyone.
the player.
Just for the cinema. We want to build as much style points as possible. But yeah, no, you can feel that they want that you could go a little bit deeper. If they would have had more people on the Capcom side of this work on the actual gameplay than people at CyberConnect. Not the fact that CyberConnect can't make good games. It's just the fact that a lot of CyberConnect's strengths lie more in visual flair. Because if you ever, once again, if you played games like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm or Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, their cutscenes are fucking spectacular. Some of the best like adaptations of shit you've ever seen, and straight up, some of the cutscenes in the games would look better than any of the things that you get out of the anime. My favorite thing is in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, where you have this one Naruto and Sasuke encounter, where in the anime it was just them rushing up to each other doing a Rasengan and Chidori clash. In the game, it's a whole fight.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's fully expanded. Huh?
It's a whole fight, and when they don't have to adapt anything, they go crazy. This game right here was their chance to show off. They have some killer animation prompts.
Anyway, that was all in our head.
This is all just a flashback. CyberConnect 2 is almost like a fucking like a pseudo animation studio that just makes games. It's a pseudo.
That happened to make games, yeah.
It's a pseudo animation studio that just loves to make games, and it's just like, yeah, nah. I straight up, if you just gave these people a chance to just make a 3D anime, I'm sure it would pop off.
Actually, I'll let you riff for a little bit, honestly.
Alright.
Because damn, you can hold a room.
Yeah. Listen, this is the thing that if you give me something
You
that I
can
can,
yap infinitely better than me, which is great.
if you give me something to hyperfixate on, I can just start talking. I talk to my, I usually just yap to myself whenever I'm doing this kind of stuff anyway. All right, get angry, get mad, start climbing that tower. You feel the determination rise, and you just start going. It's a little warm.
I'm gonna get some
Cool.
have a reserve.
Okay.
I guess them too, so let me show you one.
Sure. I'll take. You got the pizza? Save me a slice. You better hurry. We're about to get to. For thousands of years I lay dormant. Ooh, disturb my slumber. Clench left fist. Plant left foot. Let's go. The earth shakes with his rage. Liam O'Brien, the English VA for Asura, he went crazy for
Isn't
this.
he also Gil in Street Fighter V?
He's also Gil in Street Fighter V, and he also voices Gaara in Naruto.
Wow, he was meant for this.
That vocal range is crazy. It was so disorienting.
He has rage
Because hearing
fucking
when
holiness,
Asura
and he has,
talks,
like fucking gruffness.
when Asura talks very calmly,
Looks like hell.
he sounds like Gaara. If you ever hear a Gaara clip, yeah, like a in Shippuden, when Gaara gets to Shippuden, he sounds just like Asura. The gruff voice and the low emotion. So the thing is, so here's a little fun fact about Liam O'Brien when it came to this role as Asura. This is one of the most intensive vocal performances that he gave. Because during one of the recording sessions, when he was doing one of the screaming recordings, his throat actually started coughing up blood. He had to go to the hospital because of how hard he pushed his vocal cords. And when we get to the scene, you're gonna know, like, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear this man pop off.
Yeah.
Liam O'Brien actually damaged his vocal cords a little bit doing this.
Oh, no.
In one particular recording scene, and I'm pretty sure you know what scene that was with how hard he screamed. You pretty know the scene, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Which one? Because
We'll get
all the way through.
We'll get to it.
Okay.
So, all right, here we have the art for this one. The illustrator is Fujihiko Sawai. Oh, dude. Oh, I love it. I love it when my character just has a cloak and they're wandering in the desert. It's just like, got that. Oh, man. Guts from Berserk does it. Master Chief from Halo does it. Anybody who just like puts on the cloak and becomes like a desert wanderer or like a tundra wanderer, it looks so hard. And as I was referencing that prototype concept art earlier, he had the cloak on and he had the sword. And he had the sword on his back. All right, so you have Asura, you have a spider, spider following him, a barren land somewhere on Gaia. What do you think? It has become a tad desolate since you were here last. I can hear thunder in the distance. Can you see the lightning? It is as red as blood. So you remember? Yes, the threat of the Goma still remains even now. Curious as to what your former comrades have been doing. Over there. Have a look. 12,000 years.
They let the Goma.
Not quite. This was the work of your own race, the demigods.
What?
They now have control over the world and do as they please.
That can't be.
Oh, man.
That's beautiful.
A lot can change in 12,000 years. If you don't believe me, why don't you go see for yourself? Let's take a look at this landscape. Good lord. This is great. This is Monster Hunter concept art, bro. I fought a Lao Shenlong out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. You see that storm cloud in the bit? There's a white Fatalis in there somewhere. I know there is. There's an old Fatalis in there somewhere.
Yeah, Shanty and Big chilling up there. Shut up.
There's that famous Asura anger. Well then, this world shall be your playground.
Who is this guy?
After a long slumber, Asura awakened its guide. 12,000 years passed. The world he knew was no more. Yet nothing had changed. The struggle between the humans and the Goma continued to rage. As Asura witnesses the Goma attack the village, a familiar face appears.
So yeah, no. Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. This is where the ending would play. You have your intros, you have your openings.
What would be the ED?
This is the instrumental of In Your Belief.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works. It's really good.
If I had to pick an opening for this anime, I would probably give it the same kind of. I would probably pick the intro that they gave for 2016 Berserk, which is like Inferno by 9mm Parabellum Bullet.
Oh, what's the band name?
That's the.
We get a little vibe section.
Either that or I give it.
Is that a Madden switching? Are you fucking Irakawa?
Yeah.
You're my boy. I don't know what else you did, but goddamn, you did really fucking good in this game.
If I had either that or I'd give it fucking Rumbling from Attack on Titan Season 4. Rumbling, it's coming, rumbling.
Episode 4, old friends,
New enemies. Let me be careful.
These are not mutually exclusive. But you never know when a quick time's gonna
Always
happen.
keep your hands on the controller. You never know.
And these are just regular people.
Those are just regular human beings. So funny
Like
thing.
Goma Cloud coming in. We saw that boy rolling in.
Another thing. The people in this game. I like the way that I like to think of it is that since Asura is a demigod, he can't really have the capacity to understand normal human
It's
speech.
just too far below.
It's just like so eventually so they're
Different worlds.
yeah, so they're just speaking like Monster Hunter language to him. It's not like there's like some vague traces of like real Japanese in there, but there's also a thing where there's like I think in like when like one of the scripts,
Yeah.
they actually have like a translation of what the village people are saying.
So that like the VA can like know like what
Know what to actually say. In the manga, there's also a manga for this. There's a manga for this, and some of the scenes are also pretty violent in comparison to how they're done in the anime. Like when Asura gets locked in a rock because once again it's a journey to the west thing. So like Sun Wukong, he has to eventually get birthed from a stone. It's less that he's trapped in the stone and more the fact of his body is chained to it. Wow. A lot of things happen in this game, man. Oh man. Oh God, I love this game, dude. I love this game. I love the story it tells. And I'm gonna be for real with you. This is more than just like a Capcom or a CyberConnect thing. I want game developers in general to do more games based off of concepts and like mythologies like Hinduism. because it is a mythology that is not well represented in games. Because of course you get your regular like your fantasy, you get your Shinto, your Japanese mythology, you get your regular fantasy, that kind of thing. But to do things like Hinduism, it's never really that well represented in video games. There's a lot of other things.
Why do you think that is? Is it just something that people just like are just not familiar with? So that's like we don't want to do that in case because there's a lack of
it's a lack of familiarity, and plus there's like a lot of stories that are very because it's
that are kind of
unlike
weird to kind of interpret or
unlike Greek or like Norse. There's not like a lot of consensus. And and because these stories weren't like as well upkept by the old as Greek or Roman mythology by their forebears, the stories weren't as like when the stories are passed down. They weren't passed down through like text. They're literally passed down through like people.
Hearsay. They got telephoned to kind of be different.
So yeah, no,
areas
it doesn't get as written down as much. And once again, it's more of a and once again, it makes sense that these kinds of mythologies are talked about more in these kinds of games because it's a Euro. If it comes from like a Western thing, it's a Eurocentric kind of thing. So of course we do European religion, like European mythologies and that kind of thing. So Greek, Roman, that kind of thing. And with Eastern, you have things like Shintoism, and that's cool. But once again, there are so many cool
other stuff to pull inspiration.
Yeah, no, there's so many cool mythologies. I would love for somebody
the move right there. I love that one.
I would love for somebody to do like games based off of things like Africani religion, which is a he has
a switch axe. What the fuck? Oh my god!
Yes, he does.
I never noticed that.
That is a switch ass switch. That is a Monster Hunter ass
literal
weapon,
sword axe. It's just the blade flips.
I don't think I've ever seen him do that move before.
That's really cool.
That's really cool. There we go. Oh yeah, counter.
Some fucking Black Dynamite ass noises.
Just send them. I love the way things move in this game. The animation is so fluid. Impact frames hit hard. I love. Okay, so
can we call this out? Can we look at his eyes now?
Yeah. So the thing is, with him being with the way that Oscar's eyes are right now, you notice that they have like a slight red sheen to them, whereas in like other words, they would be completely blind, like completely white. The fact that they have a red sheen kind of shows that he's still kind of clouded. He's not fully there. He's not fully angry yet. He's mad, but he's not. Okay, cool. We're gonna carpet bomb him.
Yeah, look it.
Here comes the carpet bomb.
Oh, God forbid you try to take a slice. Bro tried to reach for the pizza and that game said no.
Always keep
Tyson. You were right.
Oh. Yeah, Tyson. Let's go.
Look at you.
Alright, counter.
Oh, under the legs.
And
you the drop kick.
Alright. There's the other things. Counter you. Hit you. Alright, cool. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Down, 1.
I guess I'll try to finish your thought out for you. I'll kind of let you focus up on here. So yes, his eyes are like pretty much completely white now. We've lost the pupils and stuff. Originally, I just thought that's because just weird stuff from him coming up out of Naraka. No, he is right now pretty much quite literally blinded by rage. Which is crazy to think that the one other character that also has pure white eyes is August. Which means that he is just blind.
He's just blind.
And he is still whooping
ass.
Which makes him even more badass.
Yeah, no,
he's a
blind swordsman. August is blind. He cannot see. He is so... He just...
It's another cool detail. It's another interesting visual link between him and Asura. Which is fucking perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Go down. 2.
Like, there's so many little things you can just like pick apart and just like point out and shit.
Yeah. Some of the... Okay, wait. Catch.
Oh, let's go.
And we're gonna do.
And I love how like weirdly kind of like stretchy and malleable the bodies get whenever you hit them.
Give your anime. If you're gonna do animation, squash and stretch is the way to go.
Like,
Sell impact. Sell that impact.
like, don't be afraid to do that with 3D models.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
it still translates well. Like, it fucking carries the intent really well. Oh shit.
There is the Goma. I think this one's called a Crusher, a Goma Crusher. Impurity level 680.
Elefante.
Elefante.
Elefante. And look at our arms, like the fucking metal plating's all the way down to just the forearms now.
Pants legs have become black. They went from white to black early. They were white earlier in the earlier fit when he had his pupils. So as I stated, his eyes have a little like red sheen to them. He's not fully conscious yet. He, as far as Asura is concerned, he's waking back up. He doesn't have his memories.
Yes.
He doesn't have his memories back.
And here comes fucking
This
Wizen to
this
steal the kill
fucking
and steal
shitter.
like the souls of the people. Like what? Look at that. Look at that power shield. All the sound design too. like the drums and shit. It's great.
Look at this. You spoke was true.
Look at this.
It's been a while.
The metal beard.
Traitor. Ooh.
Love all the poses and shit.
Yeah.
Full metal
Full
alchemist.
Metal Alchemist. Fucking Monster Hunter Village ass monsters. I'm in Poke Village right now.
Too
Bro.
weird. I was like in I think.
Oh, we're about to learn one of the best features in this game.
Yeah.
So you know how an anime, you have your villains, and they like to go on their little diatribe. You sly dog, you got me monologuing. So
Are we gonna?
or do we wanna? Nah, we're just gonna. Nah, I'm gonna pun. I gotta do it.
We gotta do it.
I gotta do it.
It's in character, simply.
So
The 7 deities.
7 deities.
Yeah,
They
not
were
the
called
8 guardian generals.
It's not anymore.
They have placed themselves.
I want you to watch
higher
top right
pedestal.
part of the screen. If you're gonna notice what you're gonna notice.
Fucking punch blast face.
I hate him so
And the
much.
fucking tongue waggle. What a dickhead. I want his drip though. Back soon.
Wait, where's the bro?
That's not it. That's not it.
Defeating the great poison is a dream within a dream.
Let me shut this fucker up. Oh, it might be after this little part.
Wait, no, I could have sworn it was like right here. Armed and dangerous. Some up, some down, some down.
I love the volleyball spiking down. I always love the
Little
two-handed
momentum
clobber
gauge.
down.
Okay, cool. I gotta roll back. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, charge.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
The combo.
We're milking out that
All
first
right,
stage.
and now we're gonna do unlimited. You don't get to play. No, you don't get to play.
Oh, I was
Okay.
gonna do some dumb shit.
Catch. Throw it back. Do it again.
Now we throw that one.
All right, and see that? Yeah, and right into the full send. Hit him.
And it's still flashy enough to hold you over, bro.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I get like it's a nitpick I can have, but I'm always. Oh, he does the same. He does the thing. That's just his technique.
Yeah, no.
We'll see. You'll see a sit later.
You'll see what I mean. Back.
We're so close.
He doesn't. He sends energy ball at that one, not the
Oh,
missile.
look at him running. He's so fucking slow. Oh, we're gonna end it with this, huh?
Catch.
Punch that shit.
Punch it back.
Get shit out my face.
And with
Motherfucker.
the throw.
Yeah, fucking go.
Full send.
You love to see it.
Grab the face.
Do the push.
Drag him off.
Fucking go long ass throw. Oh, there we go. We did it. We won. It was just that simple, I guess.
Fox too much.
Well, he's fucking saw that. We're fucking winded from this. We're definitely getting back in the.
So remember how at the start of the game, Asura had his own Vajra form?
So,
Things have changed in the last 12,000 years.
yeah, she needed a boost to do that. You can kind of just bust it out now. Makes his voice hella deeper.
Vajra Wizen.
And he gets like a different beard and stuff, like shit. Literally, metaphorically, of course.
Bestowed upon us by our priestess.
Oh no. Oh no, the worst thing you could say. My what? Hold on, let me think for a second.
Once again, I just came back from the dead. I don't really remember much. I'm kind of here. Who are you? Tell me what you've done with her. You will have to make me.
Oh, you bastards! You got me. You got me.
Find out what happens next week on ASURA'S Wrath.
BSA.
The BSA.
That's
The bullshit arcade. The bullshit architects.
the bullshit association. Let's see.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's gang.
Horatio.
Oh no, Olga.
We have-
Olga's on screen. I'm
We
cooked.
have. No! He's
Is it? Oh, Deus POV.
Deus POV. Alright, cool.
I love
Illustrator
how everyone's
is
drawn here.
Soichiro Iwasaki. We have the big guys, as you can tell,
Yeah,
with
man.
the hands. You are Deus's perspective from left to right. We got Sergei, Yasha, August, Kalaro, and Olga. Oh man, look at this.
That's just a good view of everyone right here.
Look at this Legion of Doom ass
Yeah.
fucking posse, bro. Of course, the only one missing here is Wizen, who we're currently in a conflict with.
Yes.
Oh, but look at their designs, man.
It looks so great here.
They look. It's so you can tell their personalities just oozing off of them just from the way they look.
Yeah,
Everything about it is
great.
great. I love these guys. Let's get there. We're at Shinto, the meeting chamber.
It seems Asura has returned to this world.
You don't say. Preposterous. That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible. It actually sounds like fun.
Oh, you look at this fucker. Silence! He is nothing but a speck of dust in the past. Oh man, look at this. Look
That's
at
an
him.
action
He's
shot.
commanding.
Hell yeah.
I can hear the cape fluttering.
Fucking have his face just in shadows
Shadow.
behind the fucking cowl.
He's so cool.
Indeed, our power then was nothing compared to what we are capable of now.
To think there was a time when we had to actually exert effort to purify one large Goma. Oh, how pitiful we all once were.
Oh fuck you, Sergey, you bitch. I'd still would though.
I still would, though.
He's so toxic.
Everyone here, I would say it's a still would.
To proceed, my lord. If it pleases you, I can depart immediately to purify him. I've already sent Wizen. Let him take care of our old friend. You can imagine the look on Asura's face now. He hasn't the slightest idea how powerless he is against us.
No, I haven't the slightest idea.
Oh man. Look at that Asura. I think you'd be surprised. Explain. There are no guarantees in battle. Nothing is impossible.
He might be against us, but I trained that fucker. He can win.
Listen, you are not about to talk shit
Look
against the guy.
at Devil Asura.
Who's that
little
guy?
Who's that little guy over there?
in the background?
What is that?
Little falcon?
Oh my goodness.
Looks like a cat. It's a little guy. Ghouls and goblins.
My goodness.
But yeah, no.
That Yasha art too.
Oh, man, he's so big.
Everyone's so fucking wide in this show.
I love Guilty Gear characters.
Very true.
Weakest Guilty Gear twink.
Now one of the
There's my line.
Yeah, no, Yasha.
Yasha's like, fuck, he's gonna win. Even, yeah, Yasha's like, oh, Wyzen's cooked. I hate to admit it, but he's cooked.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That motherfucker gonna get cooked. I ain't really like him no way. In terms of coworkers, I ain't like that motherfucker. He kind of sucks.
But he can kind of do his job, though. The way he carries himself.
He's a smug bitch. He's not violence. I love hurting things.
Oh, we're pissed now. We're shaking.
Bestowed upon us by our priestess.
Let's catch you back up. His delivery.
Make me. Okay. I can do it. That can be arranged. He picks him up, and we're being thrown. Listen, this game, it does one of the best ways of just straight up just showing you, yeah, power scaling. It's quite simple to understand in this game. The power scaling is very simple to understand. We are
Back to looking shmup.
all right. Back to the shmup, and this is like one of the more unique ways that they've used it.
Yeah, the grounded
This is like the most dynamic. Because I mean, this makes sense. This is like one of the battles that showed up in the demo for this game. So yeah, it makes sense that this is probably one of the more dynamic fights. This and another fight that's coming up were one of the ones that were showed up in the demo. So of course, this fight had to be dynamic. People to buy this game, and we're hopping the rocks.
You can't catch me, you can't catch me.
All right, do it again. We're gonna jump up. Do it again. Go more.
We're fucking going. And now we're falling back down.
And all right, we dodge.
So many good shots.
All right, we dodge, right? Dodge around the circle. Just never.
Interesting that this form has made him more proportional. His arm is not the size of him anymore.
True.
Still quite large, but you know,
And
it's like regular now.
wait. Yeah, no, that's okay. You can get sent back. It gets sent back, and you have to. And if you don't fill up the burst gauge on that encounter, he'll just send you back, and you'll do it again, which is a cool thing.
But like, it keeps your progress.
Yeah, no. Of course, it'll always keep the progress. I'm kind of just letting things play out because I just want to see as much as a human can.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love this game. I love it. So, run down the slide down the fist, run down the full send. Oh no! Big dudes versus tiny guys is like one of the old Tom and Jerry matchup. Oh no!
By the way, oh no! Your tongue.
That's horrible. We do it again.
Oh, he just starts fucking clobbering.
Wail on him.
Like, holy shit!
No! That crying! Oh, this is one of the best ways of using it. In game, you get to see it. You get to see him get pissed off.
Oh, it's a struggle.
Wait a second. Oh, I think I remember why the prompt didn't work, because it's the X button on the B button. Okay, cool. I remember now.
Before we had to get boosted to get our arms, we just got fucking pissed and we got our arms back.
Yeah.
In the ship.
Bro,
sending his lackeys in the ship.
We're just gonna fire some of those shots off. We're not gonna try. Hold on, wait. Catch.
Yeah,
Set it back.
blast it back.
So, do you see the size of that ship?
I feel like
This is like a 40K scale kind of.
it's way off out there. There's like look at that building kind of structure up there. That's the bridge, motherfucker. That's like a whole cathedral.
This thing is the size of bigger than like the size of like a mountain. This thing is massive, and this small six-armed little monkey he is about to take this thing down. Now, granted,
I'll tell you, these segments can kind of be motherfuckers.
I want you to know. I want you to see Asura right now at the level he is. You see that fucking shit? He's kind of struggling to take it down. Later on in the game, bro, when the power scaling kicks up,
the season will progress.
dude. Well played shot. Right into the core, and we send it down. We send it crashing. That was his personal fleet ship, by the way.
Cinema.
Get fucked. Shit.
Cinema. Absolutely. I love this. Just, you best. Then they just.
And then
Run. We're both running.
start moving.
We're both running this way. Let's go. Let me tell you, this was a really good fucking fight to start the game. This is the first real fight. It's so fucking good to start it off. They knew what they were doing.
This is peak. Hey, after this episode, I want to just check something in the menu. Just real quick. I just want to check something.
Gotcha.
Just to see if this is right. So, I want to see if this is correct. Alright, anywho, we're gonna catch, send it back.
It's it reeling with each one.
We'll catch, gonna do some unlimited.
We're just bullshit running.
We're sending back we're gonna send back our own big waves. So, another thing that I forgot to mention about the smuffs, you can see little reticles pop up. If you get like, I wanna say like I forget how many, but like you can hear the tone when it hits like the highest ping.
It's not you.
You just press Y and it sends off like big shot.
Yo, high five!
Velocity rate's not gonna be all that good.
Oh, bro. So, like,
Throw him up.
so we threw him midair. How did we generate?
I think that translates to heavenly divine fist, if I remember correctly. Like literally, that translates to something divine fist. There we go. Send that back. Come on. Yeah. Send it back. The way that the music cuts out as you send him into space. Do you have any idea how hard you have to throw him to do that? To see him at the speed he sent him at, the being that big, that fast. You ain't done though. A mere monkey like you can dictate the god.
Waizen's signature move, Kirikara Fudo Uchi, is named after the Kurikara sword of the Buddhist deity Akala, who is known as Fudo in Japanese.
Okay, cool. No power. So now when he releases his mantra reactor, he is unleashing all of the soul power that he has collected over 12,000 years. And look at how much that is.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, dude. He is massive. He is bigger than the planet. He has his own gravitational pull. He is the size of your mother.
Let's see, Kirikara. Didn't I just caught that? Jesus Christ. So, Kirikara Fudo Uchi translates to Kirikara's sword of the unmovable wisdom.
Okay, alright, of course.
The unmovable wisdom. I mean, I guess that's an adjective for him. Unmovable.
Yeah, he's huge.
I mean, look. Holy shit.
He's bigger than the Brahmastra.
Jesus.
And the Brahmastra is
huge.
Asura the Destructor. You do not belong in this world.
And this is what we were yapping about earlier. Bruh.
Now, remember when I said a scene from A Journey to the West film ripped this scene off? Watch this shit. There is a finger the size of a continent coming towards this small-ass man. But what does he do? What do you do? Clench your fist.
Do it, baby. Oh, do it, baby.
Right foot down. Left foot down. Arms open.
Too hot to stop.
Let's do it. Go.
Dude. Although I do like the scene from that movie because it just keeps going and
It
going.
gets bigger.
Like, oh,
And he stops it. He stops it.
he goes,
Look at the energy that's cracking off of it, dude. That's multiple states worth. The shockwave, dude. It's like you not fighting an ant, a fucking termite. It's you fighting a termite
and it's winning.
that manages to catch your fucking thing, and it's winning.
It's halted me.
It's winning.
It's punching the shit out of me.
What the hell?
My arm is exploding.
I can feel it biting.
I'm
Now he
exploding like
remembers.
a...
He started to remember everything.
Death shall be the foundation of my new world.
Watch his eyes. The color of his eyes change. That red shine is about to disappear because he's finally about to be like fully remember everything.
Pure white. Yeah, just let him talk.
His eyes are now pure white. He's purely blind with rage.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Dude.
He keeps striking. He keeps striking. One arm gone. Keep going. Still
And I
one
love-
arm gone.
And I
He's still
love
going.
the visual struggle seen in the first gauge. Motherfucker.
And we let the circle. We got clench your fist. We got one last.
Pan out.
Oh my god. So good.
No, dude.
Let it be known, anybody who witnesses this explosion has gone blind, by the way. This is the equivalent of the sun exploding.
How was half of the earth not fucking gone?
Multiple things have been knocked out.
Imagine. Something that tiny, bro.
Holy shit, dude. That
The,
size.
the harder they fall and all that. I mean, shit. Dude. No way it's only that big. It's the whole fucking horizon would be fucking yellow.
Yeah, we stand proud. Oh, shit. Whoops.
Really good subversion.
Do you hear the judgment?
Oh,
Hello, Travis.
here's my favorite Space Ninja Cowboy.
You said that.
Space Ninja Cyborg Cowboy.
Oh, he's so cool.
You are a fool.
It's delicious.
This time,
Do not come back.
come back.
Oh, I heard you, son of a bitch. If there's one thing that's guaranteed to get me pissed off, it's your fucking voice. It's your ugly ass voice.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, we're gonna check something.
We gotta check the, I gotta check the menu.
Okay.
I want to check it real quick. Because I want to check something, because something about this is still a little off.
Really? Okay.
Something about it is still a little off. So we're going to check the control settings. You have control... There it is. You have control type B. It's control type A. Oh, the default. That's why the attack button was in B.
Oh.
Okay. That's why some of the prompts look weird, because it's just kind of built for control type A, the default.
I'm curious why.
You just had it on B for some reason. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Confessions of a Mask. After the defeat of Wizen, Asura's old rival Yasha appears. Ever calm and collected, he outmatches Asura in every regard. However, Yasha said something that ignites the fires of rage within Asura.
I love sad boys. What can I say? I love my emo boys. I'm a Yasha stan.
Yeah, Yasha, we see the fit.
Let's go.
You are a fool. Next time.
Do not come back. Yeah.
We are a torso.
We have
We're a
no.
torso with legs.
This is not. This is also costume selection. Hard mode. You would be surprised how many times we were going to be left in this state. The 7 deities. Yasha.
Asura, why have
You come back.
It's just gonna be us saying all
What
the
do you mean?
lines.
Why did I
It's
come
just
back?
us saying all the lines.
Okay, there we go. I'm feeling it now. I'm back to my. Okay, I'm back to my thing. I got my B
Every
buttons.
fucking day.
I got my B buttons.
Ooh, you jumped that shit. Ooh.
1, 2, 1, 2. Whoa, up. Stand. Go forward. 2. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2. And since I have no arms, I can't do my range.
Oh, you're a step on the face. Oh shit.
There's no longer a place for you in this world. Okay. Well,
Yeah, the power scaling goes hard when our counter is just to avoid damage. We don't even deal any damage to him at all. Oh, headbutt. Give him the mean headbutt.
so apparently,
Give him the August special.
so apparently, if you're hearing the dialogue, he is. Oh, that's not I forget the prompt change. Yasha is currently trying to scold Asura about the fact of how many souls Wizen just wasted trying to kill him.
Yeah, he's blaming us for the souls being wasted. Who's he trying to convince?
You weren't able to throw our world in the cat. Come on. Wanna walk towards me? Oh!
Oh no!
Dodged! Oh, okay, so once
We gotta
again.
get him stunned.
Oh. Okay, wait. Come on. 1, 1, 2, 3.
And I love how the music's somewhat dynamic. Because we only get, like, the soft part of the music right here.
And then he does it again. I forget he
can't-
teleports on wake up.
Yeah.
1,
Whenever we get him in a hard knockdown.
and we have to.
Can't just do that first on him.
Then we go here. Send the platform. Wait for it.
Yeah, another hard knockdown.
Wait for it.
Or like if he's
There we go.
doing an attack or some
Walk
shit.
forward.
Please.
This one should hit.
There we go.
He does not move.
And then, like, the music kicks up.
Left.
Yeah.
He smirks. The only thing that we can do is knee him.
Oh my gosh.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna kick your ass.
He really want that.
Mask off. Full Metal Alchemist. I'll keep making that joke.
ASURA'S wrath. ASURA'S wrath.
Oh, fuck off.
He's twisting it. Oh my god.
He hit that motherfucker so hard to replay 3 different times.
10 cup.
He hit that nigga so hard to replay 3 different times. I love my favorite thing in anime. Alright, so let it be known, now that we're here, the attacks change.
Now he's kind of trying. We kind of pissed him off a little bit.
He has different combo strings. 1, 2, 3. So let it be known, I refuse to quit. The old bread and butter still works. And now he's now throwing out range attacks.
Yeah, our kits are more similar than what we think, really.
I don't have any.
Yeah, just being low,
Just mugging him.
Oh shit.
Son of that.
Bro, you're flexible, bro. That fucking high kick is fucking
Yeah.
pure vertical split.
Ooh, get off me! Wait, reverse. Nope.
We avoid
Get off
that.
me.
Ooh.
Counter.
Second against
Stand
that.
it back.
Oh, which is
Almost. Just barely.
Oh, next thing.
There we go.
Here we go.
Get him off that. Come on, get him on.
Oh.
Not the.
Oh.
No.
Not the. Oh.
Not the pimp slap. Enough.
We are bringing salvation to Gaia. There is nothing you can do. As priestess, Mithra has dedicated herself.
You just had to mention her name. You just had to mention her name, didn't you?
Should be proud.
Now watch.
What did you say?
You can see it.
Be proud of me.
You can fucking see his anger eyes. That's your fucking eyes.
Spoke to the cause in order to save the world.
And that line enough. Oh, it pisses him off.
What? Where's that power coming from? He was so fast. He couldn't even dodge. Oh.
And this.
Oh.
And the mask cracks a little bit. Almost as if it was a symbolism for his blindness to the cause. His resolve has been broken a little bit. Symbolism. But yeah, no, it's like, oh yeah, we love that. Oh, we love that symbolism. We love that. Oh, it's great.
Let me see that sad boy face. Let me see that.
Show me
Let
your
me see that internal anguish.
Show me your melancholy. Man.
You're as ugly as ever.
As is your
You broke. You a bum. You got no bitches. You get no hoes.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fuck with you.
Guess what,
And
Oscar?
guess what?
You got no arms. You got no wife.
It is me.
You got no tech.
You always don't be bitch. Well, yeah, you're dead, so
Broke ass motherfucker.
fake ass Balenci's on me. So, like, yo, my broke eyes deceive me.
Don't you ever knock my Gucci off again, Asura.
Oh my god. This shit costs more than your whole arm, Asura. You have no idea how much
Shit, all
this shit's
six.
worth, bro. Witnesses for the run from the depths of Naraka. Holy shit,
You
dude.
scuffed my
What
mouth
a line.
for that kind of disrespect.
I know.
I cannot take that.
I like that saying. Oh man, Seiji Shimoda, you cooked. Director.
Oh, was that season 1? Oh, was that season 1 done?
Cinema, yeah, no. Whenever season 1 ends, it always ends with some kind of descent into Naraka. It usually ends with somebody going into Naraka. You have the cast. You have Liam O'Brien, Robert Atkin Downs, Kari Walgreen for Mithra, Tara Strong,
Of course,
Oh
he's
no,
everywhere.
David
Steve
Pizzuto.
Bloom.
Yeah, no, Steve Bloom.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking who does August? Imari Williams. I don't know if he ever did anything else after this.
I'm not-
I hope he did.
I'm familiar, but I mean, shit, all the voices are really fucking
Man,
good.
they're all good though.
Johanna.
Yo, mama.
And the extras, I guess, is all just like the people talking, so they
Yeah,
just use the Japanese VAs for it.
Because
You're not gonna understand
well,
it
no,
anyway.
once again, it's Monster Hunter language presented by Capcom.
Very good, very good.
We love this. Part 1 and season 1 done.